Hello everyone and welcome to another Lens Studio tutorial. This is an effect that has been requested for quite some time, and it's sort of a continuation on my previous tracer videos. So this is, as you can see, a tracer effect, but the tracer effect is only being applied to certain objects in the scene. And instead of walking you through the entire creation of this effect, I figured I'd just make another template for you to use, and that will be in the description below for you to download. I'll do a quick overview of how this works. You can see the usual tracer effect has just two cameras, and those cameras are kind of getting the inputs from each other and kind of creating this feedback loop, which is what creates the tracer effect. This template has 4 cameras because we need to essentially do the tracer effect 2 times. The first time we need to do it is to create a mask of those objects. So you can see here how that works. We have the objects using an unlit white material to create this mask, and then the tracer mask. And then the output, which is basically the standard tracer effect, the only difference is that we have an opacity texture here with that tracer mask, so that we are only getting the tracer effect where the tracers of the objects are. So, how do we add our own objects? Well, what you'll want to do is you'll want to add all your objects to the output camera as usual, and you can see here we just have a regular box and a sphere. The only difference now is that you're going to need to duplicate that object, and you're going to need to change the layer to yellow, and that's going to be the object mask camera layer, and that's how it's going to be recognized by that tracer's mask. After you change the layer, you're going to need to apply this white material here to your objects. So let's just create some example objects here so I can show you. Let's just do like a face mask, or a head mesh actually. So let's go add a head mesh here. Let's add the eye and the mouth geometry. So yep, now we can see we have a head. Let's do a different preview with a little bit closer. Okay. So let's just say this is the object we want to mask on. We'll just keep that there. We're going to duplicate this. We're going to change the layer to the yellow layer. And then we're going to need to change that material to the white unlit material. And there we go. It is working just like the other ones were. You can also see that the tracers are blue, and that is because if we go to the output tracer's camera, we have a color gradient here. And you can just turn this off if you want. I just wanted to show that there are different ways that you can change the colors of the tracers. This is basically doing the same thing. It's just creating this color gradient with that tracer mask. So yeah, again, you can just take this off, change the colors, or do whatever you want with it. So yes, I guess one last thing is you can, like before, change the intensity of the tracers in this controller script here. So you can have it go all the way up and then never fade out, or really far down and have it kind of be barely visible, or somewhere in between. So yeah, let me know what you think of this, everyone. If you have any questions, leave a comment and I will try and get back to you. So, I hope you enjoy, everyone. Have a good one.